Hey everyone, my name is Not. Welcome to my video. So, as you can see, I am a hardcore Ironman. I do not intend to remain a hardcore Ironman. I am sure that before long I will be rocking the gray helmet. However, I created this account as hardcore just because I figured why not. Ironman's Ironman, might as well be red until I'm dead. So the rules for this Ironman are pretty simple. I am a wilderness locked Ironman, and the real reason I created this account is because there's a little bit of a twist. Um, yes, I'm limited to the wilderness, but I created this account and named it Terrornaut because the sole purpose and the main goal for this account is to find Statistically Challenged on his Ironman Wildernaut and to kill him. That is my goal, and I am going to do everything in my power to attain that goal. Beyond that, I was getting really sick of playing the main game. On my main account, I have basically everything I could ever want, everything I needed. It's just getting really bored, and I wanted a new challenge. So I was watching Statistically Challenged on his wilderness-only Ironman, and it gave me the idea to not only lock myself in the wilderness as an Ironman, but to join him in his gameplay by being his worst nightmare. Really, his worst nightmare is probably like revenants or a crazy archaeologist or something like that. But I can still hope. And one thing I want to get out of the way before we start is that this is not me hating on Statistically Challenged or trying to be a jerk. I actually love him. I love his videos. He's one of my all-time favorite YouTube content creators. The reason I'm making a series out of this is really just because I've never really created content before, especially not for YouTube or for RuneScape. Um, and I'm not really doing this with the expectation or the hopes of getting a lot of views or a lot of followers. It's really just because I want to record this for myself and for Statistically Challenged, because inevitably I will eventually run into him, and I want to keep those memories, and I'd like for him to be able to watch and see my struggle and the process it took for me to get to the point where I was able to kill him, or at least to find him and terrorize him a little bit. I mean, I literally named my account Terrornaut because my whole twist is that I'm going to be going after him. Now, I just got a genie. Unfortunately, I spent the last 4 hours figuring out how to even record videos and figuring out the codecs and everything involved in recording a decent quality video. Like I said, all of this is new to me. I've never done video editing or anything like that before, so bear with me. If you have advice or criticism, you know where the comment section is. It's YouTube. It's been around for what, 12 years now, 13 years. If you don't know how to comment on YouTube yet, like, yeah, why are you watching my videos? No, I'm just kidding. But really, if you have any advice or any tips, anybody, especially anyone who's created content before, or anyone who just enjoys watching content and thinks that they know something I don't know, please tell me. I'd love to know. And I'm not going to ramble on a whole bunch. Basically, my rules are the same as the rules for Statistically Challenged Ironman, Wildernaut. 15 mining is, we both obtained that before entering the wilderness because the lowest level rock you can mine in the wilderness is iron. I went ahead actually and got 10 smithing levels. He did not do that, but since my goal is to kill him, I figured, a couple of advantages over him wouldn't hurt. Both recordings I did before this corrupted, so I tried twice to record this intro, including, when I first started and all my skill, and I went through the rules and everything, and both times it got corrupted. So this is me, take 3. I ended up getting a whole different video recording software, and I tested it thoroughly, and I know it works now. But yeah, man, it was a pain in my neck before. Anyhow, I'm allowed to leave the wilderness for a couple reasons only. One is to get a Slayer task from Turael. I need to complete one before I can use Cresselia, the Wilderness Slayer Master. To get one, the other one is to get 15 agility so that I can use the Monkey Bars in Edgeville Dungeon, which will allow me to access the whole dungeon, as well as train agility there. Basically, if you watched the Wildernaut series by Statistically Challenged, almost all of my rules are the same as his. I allowed myself a couple liberties, which were one, I bought some harpoons and brought them out here because I want to have better food than he does if I'm going to be trying to fight him. Two is I went ahead and got 10 smithing before I entered the wilderness. I still need 5 more before I can actually smith the iron that I'll be able to mine here. So, you know, I didn't give myself that much of an advantage, but it is a bit of an advantage over him, given that he's starting from scratch. I also forgot to mention the only other 2 reasons I can leave the wilderness, and I can only do this once for all these reasons, and I can't do anything else while I'm gone, is I need to do, it's escaping me, the Druidic Ritual for Herblore, and I need to go to Al-Kharid to get my crafting molds. Beyond that, I am not leaving the wilderness. I am stuck here for as long as I play this account, which is probably going to be a long time. Because I'm sick of playing the main game. I've always wanted to try Ironman out, and Statistically Challenged gave me the inspiration to get out here and do it. And I'm going to reward him by hunting him down. So I'm not going to ramble on for too long, guys. I'm pretty much going to stop it here. Please bear with me as I get used to this. Even if I'm not getting views, I'm going to keep doing this for me because I'm enjoying it already, and I know I'm going to love this new perspective and new kind of take on the game. Hey, level 6 fishing. With that said, welcome to the channel, welcome to the series. If you like it, please subscribe and leave me a like and let me know what you like and what you don't. You know, I'm doing this mostly for me, but if I'm going to have people watching, I definitely do want to accommodate you guys. So for anyone who's watching, let me know what you want, what you like different about this. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Bear with me again. I know I'm repeating a lot. I'm so new to this. So, thanks guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.